Hi there, thanks for tuning in to this episode about Worsley and taking the boat into Worsley Dry Dock, and that was to do the blacking underneath and then paint below and above the waterline up to the gunnel, so up to the what I call the gunnel walkway with the anti-slip stuff. So I've also included some cruising on the canal on this video, and hope you enjoy it. So there were clear reasons to get it painted and the bottom cleaned. So the next 3.5 minutes is a gentle, slow, lovely cruise on a beautiful morning from Pennington Flash through Lee and Astley and Boostown, and then finally to Worsley. This is the back of the retail park at Lee, Don Antonio's and Nando's. Really is some beautiful gardens here, Astley, very nice. Reminds me of boating on the Thames years and years ago. Very impressive, beautiful. Beautiful countryside. Oops, the boat's going the wrong way. Boathouse at Astley, very nice I believe, and looks like they've made a special effort with spaces outside next to the canal there and round the back. Looks great. Coming into Boostown now after the bridge. And here we are suddenly in Worsley, such a great place, and I was so glad to get there, and the sun was shining, couldn't have been better. Well, that's me moored up in beautiful Worsley, superb. This is the Duke of
Bridgewater's boathouse, from what I remember. Someone will correct me, I'm sure. Beautiful. I've always wanted to moor here all my life, always. And even today I thought, what's the chances of getting a spot? What's the chances? Super.
Well, I was here for 2 nights and I didn't see one cyclist dismount, sorry. Well, the Bridgewater was certainly handy for a few pints in the sun and some great food. I took the opportunity to explore Worsley some more, starting with the Delph area of Worsley. I couldn't have picked a better day weather-wise, or wished for a better day weather-wise. It was so peaceful, as you can see, and also really well maintained, and there was a number of these information boards around explaining all the history of the Duke of Bridgewater's mines that date back to 1760, closed in 1968. And they used those small boats that were depicted here to get the products out. It's just so interesting, fascinating. Nice businesses around as well. The cafe looked great, the Delph, but this place, the sign Worsley Woods, just reminded me of years ago at high school doing cross-country runs. Nightmare.
So there's this lovely green on the opposite side of the canal over a little walk bridge. Nigel Pavaro from Coronation Street used to live in one of those houses over there in his young days. Very expensive houses, I imagine. Beautiful though, absolutely beautiful. Must be a great place to live. Very nice.
Quirky coffee place, always a magnet, isn't it? So, time to reverse away from the bank finally and carry on the short 200 yards or so journey to the boatyard, where it was going in to dry dock to have the bottom blacked and the sides sort of below and above the water level up to what I call the gunnel walkway done with the non-slip stuff there on the gunnel walkway. So exciting. So my brother joined me at this point, doing the camera work at the front, obviously, at the bow, and I was very grateful for that. Very good of him to come over. He doesn't live that nearby, so especially good. we had to travel past the boatyard to turn around at the winding point, which isn't too far past the boatyard, but it was necessary to approach it from the opposite direction to get the boat into the sort of tight spot. The boatyard's just here on the left after this interesting sort of tugboat thing. You can't see the entrance. I was shouting across to them at this point, "I'll just be 5 minutes while I turn round." So we go past some more lovely boats and buildings, and then we were coming up to the Worsley Sea Cadets on the left here. You can see the little boats, which is interesting. Sea Cadets on the canal. Well, it's got to start somewhere, I guess. I imagine it's a great organisation. Oh, thanks for filming me again. So we have to, as I said, just go around this bend towards the winding point just a little bit further up. On the right out of picture is a pub called the Barton Arms. It's one of the two pubs in Worsley. There's the Barton Arms, a more modernish one, and then the historical Bridgewater Green King pub that I've filmed before, and there's some cafe bars as well. You have to go the boat a bit more welly to get the turn round, and that was me celebrating turning round winded for the first time and then coming into the boatyard. Engine off and leave it to the capable hands of the boatyard now. Expert hands.
That's what's fairly even pressure either side, isn't it, Paul? How cool.
I'm back 2 weeks later. This sluice gate reminds me of a scene from Phantom of the Opera. A great job done, very happy. Time to open the floodgates and let the water back in. My daughter joined me for the trip out, and after stopping initially to fill the fridge and everything, we got going. We stopped off at Boostown Marina. It was a nice cruise, really good, nice day again, really enjoyed it. And since then I had the new solar panels fitted. So they did a really great job. Really pleased with what they've done. Unfortunately though, pigeons decided to take up residence in the rafters of the dry dock above the boat. So yeah, you can imagine the rest. A hell of a lot of cleaning on the roof when I got back. I've never seen so much pigeon doings, shall we say. And I came to the conclusion that pigeons eat super glue. But there you go. So thanks for watching. Really appreciated. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And the next episode is about my business trip to Belfast, where I had some spare time because of the flight times from Manchester to George Best Belfast City Airport weren't every day, and there were some differences with the bank holidays, so some time available between working in the hotel and travelling and all that kind of thing. So enjoy that as well, please. Bye for now.